Welcome to I Heart Geek.
And welcome to another episode of I Heart Geek. And I'm confused. Where am I? Where am I?
Parallel universe.
This is creepy. This isn't my studio. I don't know what's going on.
This is my studio.
Yes, it is. But we are here for a good reason. We're discussing the end of the season of The Mandalorian.
Oh man,
what have you thought? Okay, let's get the Baby Yoda stuff out right now. Okay, and this, we're not going to debate it because it's a silly debate.
Yeah.
However, most people love Baby Yoda. I am one of those people.
I am not.
And that's fine.
He's complete clickbait. I don't see what they're going to do with him in the universe, but I mean, we'll see where it goes. I will say, that aside, The Mandalorian is exactly what I've been wanting.
I think The Mandalorian is everything I've wanted from Star Wars since before the prequels.
Yep, for a long
I can
time.
honestly say that.
Yep.
I think other than the Clone Wars and that those cartoons, I think this is the best thing we've seen since the original three.
Yeah, I did the review on Rise of Skywalker. I wasn't a fan of it for this exact reason that I think we need something fresh from Star Wars.
But
Star
I
Wars,
think this is giving it to us.
yes, exactly. That's exactly what Mandalorian is doing. It's giving us a fresh story. It's giving us fresh characters, and that's what this universe needs.
Okay, now before anybody gets mad at you, if you have not watched The Mandalorian, these are going to be we're not going to go like crazy spoilers like when we tell you that The Mandalorian dies at the end. Oh no.
Baby Yoda dies.
Oh, no, that's bad. No, so we're going to have some mild spoilers. We got to talk about it.
Yep.
However, if you don't want to be spoiled at all and you haven't watched it, watch this in a day or two after you finish it. I think it's definitely worth it.
It's definitely worth watching spoiler-free. This show's that good.
Okay, so how would you describe what we're watching with The Mandalorian?
I think it's what the old original trilogies were and was almost like that old Western type of
It
deal.
is very old Western. The episode when he tries to give away the child to Gina Carino, that episode,
Yeah.
I felt like the whole time I was just watching, like, come back, Shane! And that was where it was.
Yep.
But honestly, I love that. I love that you can take any episode and really watch it and be done. It's self-contained. I think that's missing a lot in TV in general. This is what you need. You don't have to have a 8-hour overreaching movie.
Nope.
We get those with the movies.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm loving with the Mandalorian is I love the self-contained episodes. I love the characters.
Yep.
The characters that I haven't liked, I've gotten over.
Yeah, the casting's great. That's one of the best things about this show is that they have cast some really good people and
A lot of cameos you don't know about either, which are a lot of fun. Jason Sudeikis is in the last episode, but you'll never know it if you don't know who it is. Jon Favreau's in one of the episodes. You don't know it if you don't know where he is. And that's
fine.
That is
That's
so
great.
much fun to me. You know, that is the fun of Star Wars. That this is crap that people can't fight about, which. We've had this discussion a million times.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight about Star Wars. I want to have fun with it,
Yeah.
and that's what this was.
Exactly.
So, other than the Baby Yoda, what aren't you liking?
I think I was starting to get a little bit exhausted with the Bounty Hunter of the Month type thing. So every episode...
Kind of a Doctor Who thing.
Exactly. Every episode just seemed like a new bounty hunter would show up and try and find them. And it went on for like that until like the last 2-3 episodes. And then the overarching story started to come back.
Should do that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that was something I was getting just a teensy bit burnt out on, but I mean,
So what would you like to see next season when it comes back? Which is coming back 2020.
Yeah.
Already, I'm so glad because I think Disney Plus would probably fold without the Mandalorian.
I wouldn't say that, but it definitely is a good starting point for Disney Plus. For them to come right out of the gate with it is crazy. But I would like to see going forward. I don't want to see any Jedi stuff. I don't want this to become the Star Wars that everyone is expecting. I want it to, like you said, be self-contained, and I want it to be about the Mandalorian.
Oh yes,
he's not a Jedi, nor should he ever become a Jedi.
No.
I want it to be the story of him.
Yeah, and say when you watch the last episode, if you haven't watched this yet, you might want to cover your ears just for a second. But there's definitely some hints that they could be going into the Jedi thing without it going overboard.
Yeah.
We're not going Luke Skywalker. We're not going the Skywalker family.
Yeah.
We're not going any of that.
No more Skywalkers.
However, Yoda, the Yoda Yeah, I know it's not Baby Yoda.
It's Baby Yoda. It's a clone of Yoda.
It's a whatever.
That's what it is.
Oh, no. However, I mean, he's going to be using the Force a lot more, and I like it. I think they're making him more of a character rather than a puppy.
Yeah.
You know, I got sick of the puppy thing after about 4 episodes.
I think that's what my problem is. That's what my problem is, yeah.
But now, I say, once you get through that last episode, you're like, okay, I'm starting to see a character, and I'm starting to see, okay, he is different from Yoda. He is who he is.
Yeah.
And, you know, that just the family unit that they create out of it is absolutely, it's perfect. It is a sitcom.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really nice.
You know what one of my favorite theories is?
What's that?
Is that when Baby Yoda grows up and talks, he talks completely normal, and we just find out that Yoda has a speech impediment.
I'm in. Well, if he's learning English from the Mandalorian, he's gonna speak normally.
Yeah.
Because he's still not talking yet. Mm-hmm. So stupid baby. Oh, stop it. Okay, so some of the people that aren't going to be coming back. We have 2 of them. Nick Nolte, which there's 2 characters.
You didn't like Nick Nolte's character?
I didn't.
Oh, I loved it.
I didn't like it because of one reason. I have spoken.
Yeah.
That got sold to me.
Oh, man.
That's like, I'm going to push this line. This is going to be on a freaking t-shirt, man. I was done.
He didn't take crap from anybody. He has spoken. That's it.
Done. I got over him real quick. Yeah. And it looks like Taika Waititi may not be making a return if you watch the last episode.
Hopefully, that's the thing about droids is, especially when we saw the Rise of Skywalker, we'll go too into it, but they're never really gone.
Well, because there's always programming. Yeah. So, all in all, what do we say this is a success?
I think it's a thumbs up all the way around. I think it's a great jumping off point for Disney Plus. It makes me excited to see what Marvel's going to do with it, because if Star Wars can do it, then Marvel's going to be able to do it too. I'm
just hoping they don't. This is a monumental success. Just hoping they don't try to force too much down your throats now, because Disney might have a habit of doing that from time to time.
Yeah,
you've seen all the direct-to-video releases. Yeah. So that's my only concern. And I think that they need to make the Baby Yoda grow up, but not too fast, and that's going to be a really tough.
Be hard to do because he's already 50 years old. So
he'll be dead by the time, or the Mandalorian will be dead by the time he gets to be.
Yeah, that's part of my problem.
6.
That's part of my problem with it is that how do you age him in a way that still fits within your storyline, but kind of retcons what you already did with it.
However, I can see a way, and this is me just throwing out an idea what I think that they're going to do. They're going to eventually find the species of Yoda, which they've definitely hinted to a lot in this last episode. And I think that when he gets among his people, I think they grow exponentially at that point.
Okay.
So that would be my guess. Yeah. I don't know, but I think that's the only way, because they can't keep Baby Yoda forever.
Yeah.
They couldn't keep Baby Groot forever.
No.
They kept that like half of a movie. That's all you can. Otherwise, it starts to get real fast.
Yeah.
So yeah. So all in all, fantastic. I was so impressed with everything they did in this series.
Yeah, it's great.
And thank you, Disney Plus. So let's close up a little bit. Check out us on the Twitter. Check out the Instagram. Check out the Facebook. Check out the website, www.iheartgeekshow.com. Use the com.
We paid extra for it.
Thank you. Go to the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Send it to your friends.
We are at 90 subs. We want to hit that 100, our first milestone. So please, 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 if you're watching this, subscribe. We've got a lot more content coming in the new year. And
if you share these videos on your Facebook page or whatever, that helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it. Go to the Redbubble, buy some stuff like this fantastic sweater. I didn't bring mine today. I'm a bad person. Yeah, all this stuff you can get at the Redbubble store, and go to the Amazon store, which you go to the link on this video here.
Link in the description down below. Just click it, place your normal order, and we get a little bit of a kickback, and all of it goes back into the show.
And until next time, I'm Dub.
I'm Blythe.
Keep on geeking on.
You've been listening to iHeartGeek. Our Twitter account is @iHeartGeekShow. Hope you enjoyed the show.